Okay, we also heard there from the Prime Minister about more efforts to repatriate Canadians. 3 additional flights have been announced from Peru alone, and we've reached Chris Tooriram in Cusco, Peru. I hope I said your last name right there, Chris. How are you doing?
Yes, that's correct. I'm much better now with the recent news from the Prime Minister. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you know about these 3 additional flights? What have you been told?
All we know is that there are 3 flights, and the first one is going to Lima. So we don't know if there's one coming to Cusco, or we'll have to take a bus, which is like 28 hours from here, because the local airport is closed, or if we're going to be at the Army airport. Like, we are in the dark with everything. We're just getting pieces and bits of information, and 50% is like fake news, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to keep up with what's real and what's not.
Sure. Well, anytime you get a text from the government, they are texting people, and they know that people freak out because it's unusual, but they are actually sending you texts. I spoke to another lady in Cusco a couple days ago, and she said, Chris, that it does take a while to get to an international airport. I think there's one slightly closer than Lima, though. So you don't know yet whether there will be a flight closer than that.
We don't know for sure, concrete, but the word around the, like, we have a group called Canadians Stuck in Peru, i.e. Our COVID-19, and in there it says there will be 2 airports operational in Peru, and the second one will be Cusco, where we are. So that's the general news we're getting.
I understand.
I'm packed and waiting to leave.
Good. I understand that you have some underlying health conditions too that make it sort of urgent that you get back here.
That's correct. I'm HIV positive and I'm on antiretroviral. And today, my flight was scheduled to go home today. Today was the end of my holidays. Unfortunately, last Monday, when the Peruvian government shut down everywhere and gave us 24 hours, we were like some 48 hours away. We dropped everything and took a private taxi, which cost us $500 to get to Cusco here. But once we got here, we were trapped. We could not get out because the army men were all over, and you could not leave without a special permit from some kind of a government agency of your country. So we were trapped here. And yes, so now we've still been here for a week. But I do have medication.
Yes.
I have my medication. I always bring an extra week. So I have an extra week's worth from today. So that was my biggest concern, and I've been to all pharmacies here, called my pharmacist, called my doctor. You cannot transport medication across borders.
And so if you were to have to go beyond a week, how troubling would that be for your health?
For me, that would be death, because right now, because of the way medications are advanced now, I've been undetectable for my whole HIV life. And that would cause me to not be undetectable anymore. And there's something called undetectable equal untransmittable. When you're undetectable, you cannot transmit the virus. So that would be the first thing. I'll be able to transmit the virus. The second thing is I'll be open to all kinds of opportunistic infections. And the top one right now, and scariest, is the COVID-19. So that really troubles me.
Okay, well, 3 flights over the course of the next week. I would hope and imagine you get on one of them. That's what I hope for you. Thank you for speaking to us, Chris. I appreciate it. Yes.
Can I speak one last?
Of course.
I would hope that I'm a little bit more priority than the privileged kids who are here on a school tour.
Okay, message received. Chris, we'll check back with you if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you for being so honest about everything. Chris Tooriram.
You're doing a great job, Rosie.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Chris. Chris is in Peru, hoping to get out over the course of the next week.